Some chord progressions have a soul of their own and can spark incredible emotions from the very first time you play them. Today's lesson is about one of those chord progressions inspired by the beautiful Stairway to Heaven by the Led Zeppelin. Now the goal is not to play the song, but to use its harmonic structure to create something of our own. Now step number one, let's take a look at the chords. We are in the key of A minor, and the basic chord progression is this one. We have an A minor chord, E major, G major, and D major, F major 7th, and then we play a beautiful E minor and A minor. It's a beautiful chord progression. You can play around with these chords even just with a simple strum. Now, one of the things that I love to do when I start working on a chord progression is to kind of strip away all the things we don't need. We want to simplify the chords. We're going to get rid of all the notes we don't want. We could highlight the same chord progression by playing just the bass note of the chord and one single note. Now for this you need the finger picking technique, and so we're going to play the bass with the thumb and then one single note with the index or the middle finger. So you end up with the A minor chord, A minor and E over G sharp, G and D and F, E minor and A minor. Now once you have this beautiful and simple harmonic structure, you can take it a step further and add a beautiful melody to the chords. You can start simple. A minor, E major over G sharp, G major, D major, F major, E minor, A minor. You see how simple this is. Now let's put a little bit more emotion into this. Beautiful, right? And now that we have the harmonic and melodic structure, we can fill in the gaps with the chords. And so we can add more notes by playing the chord with an arpeggio. Now this is going to make the chord progression a little bit more challenging to play, since we have to play full chords like A minor and E major over G sharp, G major and D major over F sharp, F major 7 and E minor and A minor. But the result is going to be a beautiful composition full of rhythm, melody, and of course dynamics and emotions. It sounds like this. What a beautiful thing. And the awesome thing is that once you have the structure, you can apply the same concept to the same chord progression played in a different position. For example, we could play it here. same concept, we have A minor, A minor over G sharp, or we could consider this a beautiful augmented triad. Then we have a C major chord in this case, a D major, F major 7th, E minor, and A minor. Now let's simplify it though. Let's play just two notes, the root note, the bass of the chord, and one more note on the first string. So you have A minor, played with this beautiful 9th, E major over G sharp, and G major, D major, F major, E minor, and A minor. Now again, let's add a simple melody. And for the next step, we're gonna fill in the gaps with the chords and more arpeggios. Now, I also played something completely different, different chord progression, F major and G and A minor. And I really wanted to make it sound like more like classical music, so I played this beautiful scale. So we have F major here. I like to play this scale starting from the root note of each chord. So for the F major, we'll have the scale starting from the note F. Now I like to use the thumb to play the bass. If this is too much of a struggle for you, you can play the root note on the 4th string. So and we will do the same thing for the other chords. G major, A minor, and E minor. Now we can start again, but I'll change the chord progression a little bit. So you have F major, G major. Now we're gonna play an E major over F sharp, over G sharp. So E major and A minor. Now I love this A minor cascading scale. So we're trying to let the open strings ring out as we play this beautiful descending scale. So we have C, B, A, G, and E. Then D, C, B. And so you want to make sure that the open strings ring out as you play the scale. Now, F major with open triads. So these are open triads followed by a melody that always starts from the third of each chord. G, A minor, and E minor. F major, and G major. We can finish with a phrase using the pentatonic scale. And this beautiful A minor at the 9, or A minor 9 in this case. I love to arpeggiate this chord with thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. And we do it twice, and then we repeat this always the same thing. So it's index, middle, and ring on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. And then on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And then we go back to the 2nd. So we are alternating 2 sets of strings. But we're going to do it very quickly. So you can create this beautiful momentum. I know we covered quite a lot of things. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. You can always, break it down into sections and practice the one that, best resonates with your level. Let me know if you like it, enjoy this lesson, and I'll see you next time.